BreitlinkSource.com here, and the watch I'm reviewing today is the Baume Mercier Hampton Square Magnum XXL in rose gold and PVD. It's quite the mouthful of a name there, but it is, I guess it's all required to specify which particular Hampton it is, and it's a very nice watch, actually. It's Baume Mercier's flagship watch right now, I believe. The solid 18 karat rose gold bezel is quite thick. As you can see, it goes right into the case inside of the dial there. I'm going to zoom up so you can see that. See, the rose gold goes all the way inside. They even inlay a piece on the side here. It's very, very weighty. Rose gold there on the crown, and pushers there for the chronograph movement. Right now the watch isn't wound up, so I'm going to unscrew the crown, give it a wind. The ETA value 7750 is inside this one. It's running now, so you can see the chronograph run there. Pretty good. And there's a little window there for to see part of the movement. You can see the rotor swinging there. It's decorated and signed with the Baume Mercier logo, as well as how many jewels it has, which is 25. See if you can see that there. And I'm gonna stop the chronograph here. As you can see, it's at 30 some odd seconds there, and I'll reset it to 0. And it's got the date. The day of the week has been removed from this value, which is pretty common. And so this one is got a 200 meter water resistant rating. The case measures, according to Baume Mercier, 48 millimeters high and 37.4 millimeters wide. Even though the width is only 47.8 millimeters, I can assure you that this watch wears much bigger than any 38-ish millimeter watch I've ever had. This thing wears more like a 42 to 44 millimeter watch. It's a pretty big watch. I think it's one of the nicer Baume Merciers, and actually the only Baume Mercier I've ever owned that I just thought, wow, this is a heck of a watch. It's got a PVD brace, deployant clasp there. Did you see that? Just friction fit, polished PVD on the inside. Crocodile, I think it's crocodile patterned leather with sort of a nubuck finish on it. Different sources have had different things mentioned on it, so I'm assuming it's the grain, because it says leather on the inside, if I recall correctly. Actually, no, it doesn't say anything. But it so I would assume that it's leather rather than crocodile or alligator. This one has sapphire crystals in the front as well as the back, so you don't have to worry about scratching it. The PVD is actually really nice on this. It's got just a nice sort of finish to it, not too thick. Kind of gives it a classy yet sort of stealthy look to it. So you're getting a little bit of the dress as well as the sort of spec opsy sort of black watch look. The rose gold and black PVD style is pretty popular, and it has been for the last couple of years at least now. So this watch is definitely a trendy looking watch. Definitely notice it on your wrist when you're wearing it, and you'll notice it too, because there's quite a bit of gold on here, and it weighs a lot more than your usual steel watch in this size, at least. So hope you enjoy the review. I'm not going to talk too much else about it. It's got a pretty standard movement, and all the other special features I've kind of talked about already. So have a good one.